You think that Galarraga got some ovations earlier? Listen to this one.
Andres battling back from that bout with cancer in his lower back.
And if he gets a base hit here, or even better, if he were to hit one out of here, it would be noise pollution. It would be so loud. The 1-0 pitch coming. Hit high and deep to left. Back goes Hammond. Warning track. Wall. Gone. Oh, no, he did it. Wow. We've seen a lot of things from this club the last 10 years, Don, but that's one of the great moments you're going to see anywhere. They want him to come out for at least one curtain call. What a day, what a moment. 1-0 Brave.
And that'll send up Ichiro. Look at this guy. He's excited about Ichiro's Major League debut in a Mariner uniform. Henry, I could see you in that outfit tomorrow.
I have one of those. When I was in Japan, me and Kirby Puckett, we tried on everything.
I could see Puckett in that. Carlos Guillen, the go-ahead run at first base. Ichiro 1 for 4. Singled up the middle and scored one of 2 runs in the 7th inning. There's the bunt by Ichiro. Beauty up the first base line. Throw to first. Gets up by Ortiz. Down the right field line. Guillen to third. Ichiro winds up at second base. Holy smoke, what a perfect bunt by Ichiro along the first base line. It got on by Ortiz, the second baseman, carried on the play, and now the Mariners have the go-ahead run at third base.
And Rick, what makes this a tough play for it's a perfect bunt, but the speed of Ichiro, he gets it down. It's a slow bunted slowly.
Oh, look at that.
It's beautiful. When he runs, you see the pitcher almost grabs his arm. Hernandez almost grabs his arm, and the wide throw up and away, and Ichiro ends up at second base.
Watch Hernandez, the catcher, climb up the back of Jim Mercier as he gets the ball. Look at the hustle by Ichiro, and the throw winds up down the right field line. That guy's happy. Yeah.
So now Johnson will try to become the first pitcher in the history of baseball to win the final 2 games of a World Series and then win the opener of the following year. And does 2-0. We're beginning to run out of ways to describe the remarkable Randy Johnson.
And he's our Budweiser player of the game, and I think it's safe to say to the National League, and for that matter, to the national media, the Arizona Diamondbacks, especially Randy Johnson, are not resting on their laurels.
1-2 pitch. In the air, up the line and right. Gibbons can't find it. I'm not sure Chuck Merriweather could either. It landed fair. Vizquel to the plate. Over to third is Matt Lawton on the opposite field. Snow affected. Base hit off the bat of Ellis Burks. Jake Gibbons never had an opportunity to pick up the baseball. He was asking for help right from the beginning.
And what I was talking about earlier in the ball game, Jay Gibbons lost the ball in the snow. He could not see the ball going to right field. And now Mike Hargrove is going to talk to home plate umpire Tim Welke. Mike says that this game should not continue, and that's what's going to happen. They're going to take the players off the field during this snow.
Bonds yanks one on a line deep to right field. Hidalgo back. And Barry Bonds with a line drive 3-run homer has tied it at 4. He's now one away from tying his godfather, Willie Mays. 659 career home runs for Bonds.
That was not in. It was drifting out over the outside part of the plate. And he got it and just yanked it. That's just pure strength there. That ball was out moving away from him, and by the narrowest of margins.
Hit pretty good. Does he do it again? That's going to be gone. What a start for big number 44. A 2-home-run day, the 10th time in his career he's had a multi-homer day. And the Goldust Twins are crossing home plate. We've got a brand new ball game, Chris. We're tied at 6.
That's the way a big man hits it. Well, they are jubilant in the Reds dugout. Second home run of the day for Adam Dunn, and they are in shock in the Mets dugout.
In the 9th, a single by Kearns, a homer by Dunn. And they're on their feet at Great American Ballpark, asking for a second curtain call of the day, and Dunn gives it to him. Randa today, 2 strikeouts and a double. Hit pretty good to left. Does he have enough? Guess what? It is a walk-off homer. Welcome Joe Randa to Cincinnati. And the Reds have struck in the bottom of the 9th for 3. What a way to start 2005. Look out at home.
Jimmy Rollins, a 36-game hitting streak. That is the 9th longest in Major League history. Out of foul territory, but an awful long run for Eckstein. And he makes a beautiful catch and then rams right into that retaining wall, and there's cement just below, and that's where it looked like he hit his leg. You talk about a scrappy effort by an outstanding shortstop, David Eckstein, to get Jimmy Rollins.
What an amazing play. It's Scott Rowlands on a dead run also. He's almost got a chance of it and does a good job avoiding the sliding David Eckstein. Eckstein has got to know that Scott Rowlands is there. He's the guy trying to call for the ball. Fortunately, there's no injury on that play. I tell you what, I'd rather have a healthy David Eckstein than that out right there, but it's great to be able to have both.
On the mound at age 20, they call him king, but he's still just a kid. Felix Hernandez, he's 12-14 from a year ago with a .452 earned run average.
See ya. He got him. Yes, indeed. Waved out of there by the third base umpire.
1-2 offer. Swing and a miss. He just poured it right by him. High octane at 97 miles an hour.
Outfield straight away. Hernandez 2-2 pitch is swung on a miss. There was that cutting action in on the left-handed hitter, and Chavez strikes out. That's a half dozen strikeouts for Felix Hernandez.
2-2. Swing and a miss. He got him. Big strikeout, number 8 for Felix Hernandez. 2 outs, 0-2. He's ahead of Stewart with a runner at third. No score. Top 6. And the pitch. He got him! Jojem is going to throw down the first for the out, and Felix Hernandez gets out of the jam. His 9th strikeout. Runner stranded at third. 0-2 to Swisher. Strike 3. Got him. 10th strikeout for Felix. Looking for number 11. Hey now, he got it. Felix Hernandez with his 11th K, and he got a back-to-back to get out of the jam. 1-2. Got him. Ring up a dozen for Felix Hernandez. And that's 3 consecutive strikeouts.
And the 2-1 pitch on the way. Swing and a ground ball, second chance for Uni. He makes it easily. Goes a short way to second base to get the force on Kendall. No runs, no hits, an error, and a man left. Shutout intact, 4-0, Mariners.
3-1 pitch. Kosuke hits a high fly ball. Deep right center. Back toward the wall is Gwynn. That ball is gone.
Yes!
Game tied 3-3.
Yes, sir.
Kosuke Fukuyama with a 3-run homer.
Oh, my gosh.
The game is tied at 3.
Oh, how about this? How about that opening day? Oh, my gosh. 3 for 3 with a base on balls, a 3-run homer, a fastball, and he nailed that baby. You know, we didn't see the power. We saw 1 home run. But, you know, when that bell rings, it's a different story. Oh, man, how big was that?
They are dancing in their seats here at Wrigley Field.
Man.
The ball game is tied at 3. Nobody out. And Mark DeRosa, the batter. Kosuke makes a curtain call.
Here comes the left-hander's delivery on the way to Junior. Swung on and hit deep to right field. Down the right field line, that baby is going to fly away. Ken Griffey Jr. with his first home run on opening day again. That's his 8th home run on opening day. And Junior now has 399 career home runs as a Mariner. 612 overall. Welcome home, Junior. It is 2-0, Mariners.
Line drive off the football seats behind the baggie down the right field line. Number 1 for Junior here in 2009.
That's deflected over. Look at the play by Burley. Mercy! Wow! From the Gold Glove winner. Look at this.
That one's going to be on highlight reels all year long. Take a look at this one again, and they're going to give Burley a chance to see if he's entirely healthy. He flips it between his legs to a barehanded catch. Hermes coming out to take a look at Burley because that one hit him square. What an effort by Mark Burley. Wow.
That's as good as I have ever seen right there. Yes, sir, that's about as good. I don't think I've ever seen a better one. That is showtime right there.
In the air down the right field line. Does it have a chance? The Reds have won on a 3-run home run on opening day by Ramon Hernandez. Oh, brother. 2010 revisited on opening day.
One and 2 to Aaron Sebia. Long drive left field. You can forget about this one. J.P. Aaron Sebia, a 3-run home run. Who needs to bunt?
Wow. That's awesome. They give him a chance to bunt. One pitch. Fouls it off and lets him swing away, and he goes yard.
And on the mound for the Dodgers, Clayton Kershaw, the best they have. Kershaw with a remarkable earned run average against the San Francisco Giants. Clayton out of his stretch, a look back at Sandoval. Curveball got him looking. Big number 2, Uncle Charlie as they call it. And the strike 2 overhand curve, little roll to the first, a feed, and Kershaw to the bag, and the nice handoff from Gonzalez. Kershaw working quickly, comes right back, overhand curveball to strike him out. Slow curveball got him looking. Well, here's Buster, struck out in the first inning. First ball swinging, a chopper to third. Cruz backhand throws him out. Ground ball, Cruz is there. That's that, another quick inning. Clayton Kershaw now in the groove, is retired 6 in a row. Tried to time that breaking ball, and down he goes. Fastball got him looking. Nice gobble by Sellers. Boy, he's electrifying down there at short. So that's 9 in a row retired by Clayton Kershaw. And down he goes. Do I hear 7? And Kershaw followed by Crawford and Ellis. And a high fly ball to center. Pagan going back. It's over his head. It's over the fence. Slow curveball hit even slower. Cruz gloves, throws, gets him.
And that is a fair ball out at second. Heads up play by Yachty. It's a double play. Votto left standing at the plate. Molina let it roll fair, and in doing so, guns down to second. Here's Molina, who is 0 for 2, and Yachty hits it out to left. Ludwig is back, he'll look up, and it's gone! The Cardinals have the lead. Yadier Molina. He had 12 a year ago. First of 2014, and the Cardinals have their first lead.
And that is skied out to straightaway center field. A towering shot. Jackson back at the wall. He'll leap up, and that is gone. Big fly for Mike Trout for the second consecutive opening day. Homers off Felix Hernandez, and the Angels have a 1-0 lead.
Unbelievable again for Mike Trout, and I love the way he looked into his dugout as he came around. That was a good at bat. He fought off some tough pitches. Got one pitch finally to drive, and as usual, Mike Trout did not miss it.
A 2-ball, 2-strike count. And Morrison lifts this one out towards center. Trout at the wall. Leaps up, and he got it. Mike Trout at the wall. Takes one away from Logan Morrison for the third out here in the 8th.
Wow. Home run, first inning, prevents a home run here in the 8th inning. Great play by Mike Trout.
Here's the 0-1. Story hits it high and deep right field. Way back and gone! 3-run bomb. Welcome to the big leagues, Trevor Story. How you like that?
I've got goosebumps.
Me
Not
too.
gonna lie.
Me too.
Mom and Dad are jumping for joy here at Chase Field. Wow! To all fields. This was like it came off the bat of Carlos Gonzalez.
Right.
Wow.
Listen to the sound. I mean, you knew it had that sound getting out. Your first big league hit is a 3-run jack.
Story at 2 levels last year. New Britain and also Albuquerque. And this ball's hit a long way to left. Take a good look. You won't see this one for long. You want to talk about a debut. He's going to get this one also. They just tossed this back onto the field.
He might pick it up at home plate. First home run, all the guys in the Rockies dugout, hands in the air, screaming as the ball goes out. This second one I look in, guys were looking at each other with their mouths wide open.
Like, am I witnessing this? Exactly. Is this exactly what I saw?
This is what we watched for 6 weeks, 20 minutes from here in Scottsdale.
So here's Bumgarner, who does have a home run against Greinke.
That ball is smoked. Left center field. Adios! Pelota! Bumgarner into the bleachers. Now he swings and it's a high drive deep down the left field line. A magnificent shot that is long gone. And Bumgarner has put the Giants back ahead.
I expect him to take a pretty healthy cut here if he gets a juicy-looking first pitch fastball from Urania.
Urania to Happ, and a drive to right.
Go, baby!
What were you saying, JD?
Yes, sir!
Good! Oh, baby!
Oh, my! That's unbelievable.
The season has begun.
Oh, this place, and it's full of Cub fans. And they are on their feet. Ian Happ, unbelievable stuff.
a power threat off the bench for the Cardinals, and there's a fly ball hit back into deep right center field. Lorenzo Cain got it at the wall! Lorenzo Cain to win the game! Not today, says Lowe. Not today.
Unbelievable. It didn't take long, did it? Didn't take long. Game 1. He saves the game. That would have been a homer. Boy, how about that? What a way to end it. Wow.
My goodness.
With some flair.
First pitch is hit right field. This is going to win it. Let's just see how far it goes. And it is gone. That's a grand slam home run to walk this thing off. Matt Olson does not wait around. He hits one into the seats, and it's a 7-3 final in extra innings. Oh my goodness. What is going on in 2020?
Bellinger hits a high fly ball, left center field, back towards the wall. It is gone! Just over the wall, a 2-run home run. Tapia might have gotten a piece, but it still escaped the yard. What is Bellinger waiting on? All kinds of confusion going here. And now the umpires are coming together to discuss it. Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout.
I wonder if Cody crossed Justin Turner.
If that happens, the runner that does the passing is out. So Bellinger's going to be out. From that point, the play continues. Wow. In and out of his glove, and then Bellinger passes Turner on the bases. So Bellinger's going to be the second out of the inning. Turner will be wherever he wound up when the play ended.
Well, Justin might have come back around and scored then.
Okay.
And that's why we see him walking towards the dugout.
Yep, so officially it's 1-0 with 2 out, second out being Bellinger passing Turner. Now, Bellinger, official scoring wise, is credited with a single.
To right field, deep. Pollock backpedaling at the wall, and he catch it, he did. It bounced out of his glove, and then he grabbed it. Baez claiming it hit the wall.
Well, AJ's going to come out and have him take a look at it. Or laterally, let's take a look. We'll get a look right here.
Oh,
it hits off the wall.
It did hit off the wall, didn't it?
Yeah, so that's got to be a game winner.
Ricocheted off his glove, then it looked like.
But it hit the wall first, right?
Baez said it right away.
There they come.
The crowd knows it, and so do the Tigers.
They can't overturn this one, can they, Gib?
AJ Watts to smile.
After review, the rule on unfan is overturned. We have no catch, run scores.
That's a game winner. His 6th walk-off winner in Javier Baez's career. The Tigers win on opening day.
High fly ball to right from Peterson, hit well. Renfroe got turned around and somehow still made the catch. What was that? Hunter Renfroe, kind of a no-look catch.
He went over to Kevin Mitchell, but this time he used a glove instead of the bare head. And he's still smiling, so is Shohei.
That was ridiculous.
Look at this play. Just throw the glove out just in case.
Dubon at second, Alvarez at first. There's a base hit to right field. Dubon rounds third. They're waving him home. Here's the throw from Soto. Here's the play. He's out. They got him. They got him. A great tag by Trevino, and Soto got rid of it quickly for the second out.
Well, obviously you got to wait because of the replay and if they're going to challenge, but what a great throw. I mean, this is big league baseball here on opening day for Juan Soto.
Here's the call.
After review,
There was no blocking on the play. After review, the call stands, runners out. Houston will lose their challenge.
There you go.